Welcome in. What we are going to go over in this video is structuring and formatting a flowing document. We are going to explain a flowing document, and we are going to set up our flowing document. This is where the scattered ChatGPT conversation gets turned into a single linear manuscript. This right here is the very document that we placed everything in, from the 30-day journal prompts all the way down to the actual storylines that people want to keep. The thing is that this is not a set up, formatted, flowing document. It is just a jumbled manuscript. We're not editing here. We're just organizing. The goal is to create a clean structure that will later be formatted for ebook, print, or a digital product. Your flowing document is not your final draft. It's your foundation. This is where we take messy chat and turn it into clean sequence you can actually work with. Now that we've pulled everything from chat and we've got it inside a flowing document, this is where we fix it. This is where we clean it up so Canva doesn't fight us later. This is the part that you've been waiting for. The first step is to standardize your text. The very first thing we do is select all of the text, everything top to bottom. So right here, we are going to select the text all the way from the top, all the way down to the bottom. And then we are going to hit Ctrl and A at the same time. Now, we're going to set one clear body font. I don't care what font you choose, just pick one body font and one size. For now, we standardize. We standardize it as a whole matching document, okay? So I'm going to put our font at 14. I'm then going to take our boldness out, like we don't want any bold text. I'm going to change our font from Canva styles to Times Roman, because that's the font I'm going to choose. You can choose whatever one you want. Now, next we fix the spacing. Most people mess up right here. Your body text needs to be single spaced, and then you put one blank line between the paragraphs, not 3 or 4, but 1. This makes the text readable. Now it's easy to style later. You fix the text spacing. That's in your advanced settings. When you look at this, your letter spacing should be at 0. Your line spacing should be 1.15, okay? And we're going to change those settings. 1.15 gives you clean, readable without stretching the text so much that Canva adds weird gaps in it, okay? Step that we're going to go through now that we have everything looking the same, we are going to take this document and we are going to clean up duplicate paragraphs. We're going to scroll through the whole document to make sure we didn't duplicate anything. We're looking for duplicate lines. Chat loves to repeat itself when the session gets tired, okay? So this is the point where you're going to reread everything to make sure chat did not give you extra lines when he was stuck. If you see a sentence repeated back to back or the same idea just reworded twice, I delete one. We only keep the cleanest version. All right, you need to understand that chat is going to change your story and it's going to manipulate it the way you don't want it. Then we're going to check the bold section. All right, this is where we turn it into a flowing page. So we're going to take day 1. We're going to take the prompt and the affirmation. We're going to copy it. We're going to put it at the start of day 1. Actually, we're going to put it at the end of day 1. So And if words actually should come out of this document, you don't need the word affirmation, and you don't need the word prompt. And the affirmation should be bold. Alright? Now, we also have an end of the word of the day, which is down here at the bottom. So you know your document, so we need to go grab one. I'm going to go back up to the top.
You didn't call me into struggle or despair. You call me into favor, overflow, and prayer. You breathed ideas that birth abundance in my life. You gave me wisdom, strength, and strategies that rise. I walk in grace that
I'm going to highlight that.
righteous path ahead. The same God that promised is the God who still provides. Power to create it. Power to create it. Power to sustain it. Power to sustain it. Power to multiply. God.
So now you're going to organize each text to where your chapters look like this. Alright, that's a chapter. It looks small, but this is a chapter, I assure you. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to continue to organize the text. I'm not going to make you watch as I arrange all of this text. But the goal here is to make sure that you have standardized everything. And now we're going to stabilize it. We're going to put everything in the flow that it's meant to be. So that way when we move the bulk core of our text over to our affirmations journal that we created, we only have to create one page for the bulk text and one page for the end of the word of the day. So right here, I'm going to jump to the next part of formatting. Okay. Now that we have all of our stuff in order, what we're going to do now is remove the 30 days at the bottom because we put them in with their chapters like they're supposed to be. Then we're also going to go to the top of our document and we're going to remove the affirmations again because we put them where they go. Alright, so these are no longer needed either. This is why it is best to work with chat. To move these things as you are working with chat. Not to wait until you have an entire document to move it. Here we need to go through and we need to make sure all of our texts have the same amount of spacing between them. We need to make sure that all of our stuff is bold where it's supposed to be bold and there is no bold where it is not supposed to be bold. So we're just going to put an extra paragraph in between each chapter break. We're going to remove the words that don't go. This part is also pretty basic, so I'm not going to make you watch me go through the whole document and put in bold the end of each chapter and the affirmation for each chapter. So right here we are going to move into making sure that your headers are in place. Your headers is what leads your chapter and what lets any AI system know that this is the start of the next section. They are very important and it is not just a bold text, okay? I have to honestly say that this part has proven to be one of the hardest parts for me. And it's not that I can't figure out the header. It was just simply that my document is already set to remember that. So I work with chat. This right here, I had to get creative and come outside of the box with it. So what you want to do is you want to highlight the text of the start of your chapter all the way across to the end of it. And then you want to change your font and your size to what you want it to be. When you do that, you want to hit enter, and it's going to do that. It's going to save that for you. Okay? Now you're going to highlight it again, and you're going to press the little paintbrush on the top right hand side. That little paintbrush is going to copy the format of that. So it's going to let it know that this is a header. You're going to go down to each header. You're going to highlight that, and while you have the paintbrush roller,
baby, this world got noise, but let me tell you what's real. Man's words cut shallow, God's words heal. You were formed on purpose before breath hit your lungs. He wrote your calling before the earth spun. You ain't what they whisper, you're what he spoke first. God don't make accidents, he makes prophets out the dirt. So when the world tries to label you, remember this line. Your daddy in heaven set your life by design. You're not what they see, you're what he planned. Your footsteps are guarded by his own hand.
Helpful, and I look forward to hearing from y'all and look forward to